Hello, sir. How are you?
What's going on, Karlissa?
Not too much. So I see Tasha K posted our DMs today.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I would like for you just to clarify to the people um, how that went about.
These two are a mess.
So what
First
specifically?
of all, I just want to say that they people requested you to this live. I have not spoken to you since the last time you asked me to do the interview with you, correct?
Correct.
Okay. When you came to me, what intrigued me about trying to figure out what you wanted to talk about was your initial thing was that you had some information that would help me in Blue, correct?
Correct.
So you already told me you had already talked to Tasha K and it was between me and her that you was gonna sit down with.
Correct.
Correct.
And so I just wanted you to know that I didn't get back to you because I didn't feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I had my reasons why. But the people seem to think that I hooked you up with Tasha K first, but you had already had
Her reasons why is she knows he was lying. Say why, Karlissa. Say why, ma'am.
the offer and you wanted to bring it to me first, correct?
Correct.
So then when I went to her, it was just me letting her know that I was okay with her doing the interview because I wanted to know the information that you had.
Right.
So whatever you guys talked about, I don't feel like you told her everything that you told me, and that wasn't, that maybe you decided it wasn't for her. But
Yeah, no, and you're 100% right about that. I specifically wanted to talk to you because you are the mother of Blueface. You are the person that's being dealt the bad hand right now, as my mother once was. So I have somewhat sympathy for you and also for Junior. For me, it was honestly just a place of concern and, just some respect that I feel like you deserve as a mother, because my mother was going through a lot when I was dealing with Chrisean.
Ronny looks like day and night. He is definitely under the influence of something. Look at his eyes all bugged out. I don't know what happened, but he definitely jumped ship. That dude needs to go get some help.
As you know, I caught the body.
Here we
We
go.
caught some other cases together, like God, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Just even the case that she has going on right now in Maryland. Unfortunately, I know about that one. So, long story short, what I'm trying to say is, I wanted to speak with you to raise your awareness to the type of snake that you got around you and your son, because I don't really think that you are aware. I don't think that your son is aware, and I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to come off like messy, but I'm really just trying to be here for Junior, and
This boy
at the
crazy.
same time,
I think that's where I was offended too. Like I get it, you have an attachment to him.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But it just kind of came out of nowhere. So that's probably where I was like, okay, I don't think I could be unbiased with you because it does.
Karlissa's clowning. She said, I get it. You have an attachment to him, talking about 𝗪𝗛𝗪𝗓. What attachment? He only seen that little boy that one time in the mall in the flesh. He ain't never seen that child since it's been on this earth for a whole year. Boy, bye. And Karlissa, you need to stop clowning. That's what got you in this mess now. Now you in the lion's den with Tasha K, and now y'all gonna be beefing. Okay, people gonna be making content out of you two clowns.
Make me feel a certain type of way, because for a whole year he's been my baby. I've been praying for him. I've been
Her
worried about
baby
him. I've
for a
been
whole
stressed
year.
about him. I've been going off on my
Okay.
son. So when you say that,
You don't even talk to your son.
did kind of make me feel like we wasn't on the same, and naturally we wouldn't be. If he turned out to be my son, you would feel some type of way, my
yeah,
grandson. And if he turned out to be yours, I would feel some
right.
type of way. So naturally once we got to that line, I felt like I couldn't talk to you without having some type of
Wow.
bias towards you, and that's why I didn't do the interview.
Yeah,
Because you
not
kept referring to him, as your son, you know what I'm saying? And
Because
I'm
both of
referring to
y'all
him
are
as my
crazy.
son. And I don't want to be rude to you and, make you feel a certain type of way. Because if that's really your intentions, is to find out if he your son, I've been there. I want you to have that.
Yeah, that's my only intention, honestly.
Yeah, right.
It's overwhelming, trying to address it. And I apologize for.
Ronny, you're not a good actor. Stop sounding like you were just drained out and, at your wit's end, and you're a good man, just trying to do the right thing. You're trying to clout chase because you're broke. You're broke down like a broke down stove, and you're doing all this the wrong way, bro. You got to get in where you fit in. CashApp was at the right place at the right time. She came up, and you trying to eat off her plate.
If I'm not addressing it in the best manner, because you a mother at the end of the day, you are his potential
Yeah, you kind of
grandmother.
came a little heavy on me because but I get it though. You wanted to get your point across, and I wasn't giving you. You felt like, but that's why I let Tasha K know that you was looking for her. It wasn't like I didn't try to, get you your closure too.
Yeah,
I feel like at this point, everybody once everybody get their closure, everybody can move forward.
yeah, and I feel like we all deserve that closure, and I think it's not too hard to get it. You get what I'm saying? It's only one reason that somebody's going to avoid a test. You get what I'm saying? Because they
Yeah, but
scared of
you
the outcome.
can't
So,
like do things like just like pull up on her and scare her and harass
but
her. Like I
it
didn't,
wasn't.
I didn't agree with that, and you probably thought about it afterwards. Like that wasn't
I
the right
definitely
thing to
thought
do.
about it. I would apologize to her if I got the chance to. If she sees this, Chrisean, I apologize to you and Junior and all of your friends. It wasn't my intention to run down on her and intimidate her because she's a female. It was my intention to have a conversation with her as an adult and see if
Karlissa's full of it because just a day ago she was saying, or 2 days ago, oh, I don't know what she running for. She should just give the boy a paternity test. Now you're saying what he should not have done to CashApp in the mall. Stop it, girl.
we can be accountable and address things aside from the internet. You get what I'm saying?
But then
But
why did you? So you turned the camera on right when you saw her?
so can I be transparent with you?
Mm-hmm.
I cut my camera on because Chrisean plays a lot of police games. So in your eyes, oh, he's clout chasing, he's clout chasing. In my eyes, this is my defense and this is my version of my story of what went on. Because to you guys, it's oh, he's harassing me, he's stalking me. But to me, it's no, come here and see your son. That's what I'm trying to tell
I can
you.
relate because I don't like to do anything without the cameras either, so I can relate to that.
Exactly. That was my only reason for going to Instagram with it. I'm a very private person.
But my
Unfortunately,
question is so if she was with my son, would you have walked up on her like that? Because that would have been all bad, and that's like another one of my fears right now. That I hope you get this figured out so that it's not like you feel some type of way towards my son. You know what I mean?
so I don't really understand what you're asking me.
Like if you would you have walked up to them if they was in the mall together?
So you asking me if Blueface was there, would that scenario have been
Yeah.
different? The only different outcome would have been me and him may have got physical instead of me and that security guard. What do you mean?
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's the part where it's like
So, and that's why I'm trying to tell you,
and
like, we got a whole.
that's why I felt like I couldn't really do
So
what needed to be done
let me tell you this,
for you.
Karlissa. Let me tell you this, Karlissa. I'm trying to, address the paternity as adults. We are adults. You can get what I'm saying? So,
But they also have paperwork that can help you just get that right to the, you know what I'm saying?
so if we could get that to the front, you get what I'm saying? Why can't we get that to the front? If that has already been established, if that has already been addressed, why can't we get it put to the front, to the test? What's going on? I personally feel like Zeus manipulated the results to control the narrative. And I personally think that Maury needs to get involved. And I personally think that somebody would be awful sad if they waited until the 18th birthday of Chrisean Jr. to find out that you are not the father. Do you hear me, Karlissa?
I feel like you're trying to be funny towards my situation,
I
and
am not.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not being funny. I'm being transparent with you. I'm being transparent with you because you're a mother. You're concerned for your son, and the paternity of Junior needs to be established.
So have you tried to reach out to her and just ask her will she to give you the test?
Yes, that was my attempt of going to the mall to speak with her to seeing if we can address the situation away from the internet. But instead, she pulled the Uno reverse. I don't know you. You're stalking me. You're harassing me. You just told me to come here and see my son.
Yes, she was trying to get you locked up.
This mall, Arundel Mills Mall, it's a big mall. It's a big mall. Big mall. It's no coincidence that, I ran into CashApp in the Arundel Mills Mall. She didn't have one shopping bag. Junior didn't even have a blanket on him. You get what I'm saying? And that was frustrating to see. So let's be honest here, Karlissa. We have an unfit mother, an immature young lady who can't support her. Lord forgive me. I'm not passing any judgment.
Somebody said I thought your friends told you that she was at the mall.
Do y'all need me to show y'all? So I feel like Chrisean is trying to set me up. I feel like Chrisean is trying to get me locked up to allegedly attempt and evade the paternity. Why do I say that? At midnight of Black Friday of the incident when everything happened at Arundel Mills, she placed a restraining order on me, a temporary peace order on me, correct? How was it that this lady was able to get this temporary emergency restraining order at 12 a.m. midnight on Black Friday? You know what that smells like to me, Karlissa? It smells fishy. Does it smell fishy to you? Yeah. Hold on though, Karlissa. This is what also smells fishy. How is it that exactly 4 minutes prior to the encounter at Subway, I had a random alias page DM me and it said, come see your son. We're at Subway. Sent me the Subway handover with the photos. So you know me, Prince Charming. I come through prancing.
So how you know it wasn't like just maybe like a fan that saw you in the mall like trying to set you up?
I know Chrisean y'all know Rock. I know Chrisean Eugenia Malone. The world knows Chrisean Rock. I know who I'm dealing with, and I know how she moves. I know it was her. And how I know it was her? Because she directly told me where she was. She told me to come see my son. And then ring, 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 ring. Like I said, Karlissa, she had the restraining order emergency set at midnight on Black Friday. So that means as soon as Black Friday started, like as soon as Thanksgiving ended and Black Friday started, as soon as she left the Thanksgiving table, where did she go? She went to the police station. She went to talk to the judge. She went to give a testimony and tell the police. So, now what do we have here? 1, a snitch, a pig, an informant, etc. 2, we have Chrisean, the informant. And how do I know this? Because she calls herself the setup queen, right? Queen manipulator, right? How was this young lady able to set up a freaking restraining order emergency at 12 a.m. on Black Friday? And then she sees me. You know what, Karlissa? I'm gonna do you one better, baby. I'm gonna do you one better, Karlissa, baby. Hold on. And I don't mean no any disrespect. I apologize, because you are old enough to be my mother. So I don't mean any disrespect to you. I mean all due respect to you. But I'm just trying to be transparent with you and address my concerns, because I don't feel as though they're being taken seriously. I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid. I'm not just a, look. This Chrisean is known for burner accounts. Chrisean is known for making a bunch of Instagram accounts on different devices and putting herself in the algorithm. So what I'm trying to tell you is Chrisean ran a ooper duper Uno reverse setup play on me in an attempt to evade this paternity test. So what I'm trying to get you to understand, Karlissa, is that
Stop asking me to get on the live right now, because y'all, I literally got on this live because y'all said that we originally got together because I wanted to get him to out Chrisean. Well, he done already explained all of that, and now he's explaining something else. So I'm I'm confused as to why y'all would even want to get on this call right now. And that, if I'm not asking the right question to resolve the matter, you could put it in the text right there, but I don't even understand what would be the purpose of anybody.
Is there a specific question that you want me to answer?
Did you get some? Do you feel like you got some resolve with the Tasha K interview? Did you get the results that you wanted?
Not necessarily, because my most important concern is addressing Junior's paternity, and most importantly, my most important concern is I'm not trying to get too ahead of myself as far as his medical situation, but like, if you are his alleged biological grandmother, why is it that you are like somewhat like allowing Chrisean to neglect his health. I'm honestly and genuinely
I'm gonna
curious.
be 100% honest with you. I don't know that fact that other than what my son put on the internet, I don't feel like she's neglecting him. When I see her online, I see her attentive to him. Every time I see her, I see him. I
You
I
let me ask you this, Karlissa.
I
Do you know how
just
cold?
I
Hold on,
couldn't
hold on, hold on, hold
imagine.
on,
Hold
hold on, hold
on.
on. Hold on 1 second. Because you said she's taking care of him, but
I
let
couldn't
me throw
imagine
an example
a
out.
mom always with their child and not taking care of them. That's just not making sense. I feel like maybe she's just not sharing that part. But I just couldn't imagine her sister had the baby for like 3 months. So do you
So
think
let
her
me
sister
so
just neglect the baby for 3 months without getting any medical care? Because I personally was told that he was getting medical care.
so
So if I were you, I would start trying to maybe talk to the sister to see if she can give you help you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if she was neutral enough to have the baby that whole time, I feel like she would be neutral enough to help you through this. And at least let you know, like, yes, I took him to the doctor, he's okay. Just give it some time and get your paternity in order. But I doubt very seriously that her sister, who is also a mother, had the baby for 3 months and didn't. I mean, when she came home, he looked great. He looked happy. He looked like he was thriving. Did you notice that? Because that's what
and
I
that's
paid
my
attention to.
concern. He looked like he was progressing into Rain's care, tangerine head care. And now all of a sudden he's regressing in his mother's care.
But
So what I'm wondering is
where do you see that at though? She haven't even really been posting him. Where do you see him regressing in her care?
I seen him in person, baby. I seen him in person. Do you know? Why can't Junior support his head?
I mean, somebody was carrying him. It looked like he was asleep to me, so I couldn't really make out whether or
Junior
not.
was not asleep. Junior was awake. And why do y'all keep trying to say that he's asleep? Junior doesn't sleep that much. Junior was not asleep. Junior was up. He made eye contact directly with me. What is going on with Junior? Please. What's
This boy
going
is
on?
crazy.
So
Please.
You know what? It's so sad that the hate pages is where Ronnie's getting all these grand delusions from. But let me tell you something. This had backfired on Karlissa in the worstest way. She wanted to see a shit show, and it backfired. So now she's treading lightly, acting like Ronnie's crazy, and she's trying to defend her grandson in CashApp. There's a lot of other stuff Karlissa don't want to get out about how she had her hand and foot and everything else in all of this mess that has happened up here on YouTube and all these social media platforms, Instagram and so on. And she's trying to clean up, the damage that she has caused, right alongside with Tasha K. But see, Tasha K is not going to clean up anything because Tasha K gets down like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what she does for a living. This is new territory for Karlissa. But Karlissa gonna mess around and go out bad just like Ronny.
If I were you, that's where I would start. I would start. The sister seems like she's a neutral person and God fearing, and I would literally just give her some of my concerns. I would cry out to
Listen,
her.
they are trying to set me up to go to jail. Her father, Sean Malone, he's a politician. He owns a law firm. He got strings out this motherfucker. She did that setup play to get me in jail, to put me in front of the judge, to get me locked away. Sean Malone got enough pull to get me in front of whatever judge he want. And they maximize in Maryland. You get sentenced based off of your guidelines. You know what's up with my record. You know I came home on a body. You know what's up. Along with some other stuff. You know that. She know that. Why you think she trying to run a Uno reverse card on me like that? She's the setup queen, Karlissa. You gonna let her set your son up?
Well, my son is already in jail, so ain't nothing I can do right now but pray and
So
pray that he
why
got enough.
can't we address the paternity?
I don't know how I don't even know how I could address the paternity for
So
you.
what I'm asking you is, do I have a reason to want to establish paternity?
I'm going to tell you, I personally, honestly believe that he is our grandchild. I personally, and if I was wrong, I would confess that to you. But my Holy Spirit tells me that I am exactly right.
Mm.
And if I was you, I would get some peace. And if it's going to cost you your freedom, I will wait until at least until my son figures it out, because she told you when she was at the subway. She definitely said he's not your son. So at this point, if somebody tells you that that's not your son, you need to give them their space and allow them to that's on tape now. So if somebody was to ever come back and say that, it is your son, it's recorded. What I was in the middle of saying is that since she told you that that's not your son,
Can I ask? Can I ask you something?
mm,
Why, if she's telling me it's not my son, right? Why can't she just put that in front of all of us? Why can't she bring that to all of our attention right now? She already got the